till now we have discussed about the sutures of the fetal skull, isn't it? Okay, next we are going to discuss about the fontanelles of the skull. Okay, fontanelles of the skull. Okay, before that you should know the meaning of fontanelle. Okay, so what is the meaning of fontanelle means? It is a wide gap between the sutures is known as fontanelle. Okay, till now we have discussed the sutures, no? Okay, so between two sutures the wide gap will be there, no? Okay, the gap is known as fontanelles. For example, okay, these sutures and these sutures, okay, between these two sutures. For example, okay, from here to here the wide gap is there, no? Yes. Okay, this is one of the suture, and from here to here wide gap is there, no? This is one of the suture. Okay, sorry, one of the fontanelle. Okay, so the fontanelles are two types, that is anterior fontanelle and posterior fontanelle. So what is the meaning of fontanelle? That is a wide gap between two sutures, isn't it? Okay, the first one is anterior fontanelle. So anterior fontanelle, okay, here this is the anterior fontanelle. This is the anterior fontanelle. In between these two sutures, the gap is known as anterior fontanelle. So anterior fontanelle is also known as bregma. Anterior fontanelle is also known as bregma. This is the bregma. Okay, so the shape of the anterior fontanelle is in the diamond shape. Okay, how the shape will be? Then the diamond shape. Okay, and when it will be closest means at the age of 18 months. Okay, at the age of 18 months, anterior fontanelle will be closest. Okay, so anterior fontanelle is also known as bregma. Okay, and it is in the shape of diamond shape, and it will be closest at the age of 18 months. Okay, when the baby will reach to the 18 months, okay, at the time that anterior fontanelle will be closest. Okay, the next fontanelle is posterior fontanelle. The wide gap between sutures will be there, no? Okay, so here, okay, this is the posterior fontanelle. Okay, so posterior fontanelle is also known as lambda. Okay, is also known as lambda, and it is in the shape of triangular shape or lambda shape. Triangular or lambda shape, like this. Okay, lambda shape. Okay, and when it will be closest means at the age of 6 weeks. When the baby will reach to the 6 weeks, at the time the posterior fontanelle will be closest. This is the posterior fontanelle. Okay, the wide gap between sutures is known as fontanelle. Okay, the fontanelles are two types, that is anterior fontanelle and posterior fontanelle. So anterior fontanelle means front. Okay, is also known as bregma. In Telugu we can say mada. Okay, so that is in the shape of diamond shape, and when it will be closest means at the age of 18 months. Okay, then next one is posterior fontanelle, is also known as lambda. It is in the shape of lambda or triangle, and when it will be closed is at the age of 6